Gruel takes it down. Yep.
Yeah. So Gruel takes. Yeah, that was a really good game, and it was very well played from the Gruel side in round 3. That was very well played. Mono green.
Mono green has been a all-star for this tournament series since January.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you know it won the first tournament?
Won the first tournament. It won last week's tournament.
What table are we on in Melee?
2.
2. Thank you
Number
very
2.
much.
So we have, I believe, Candy Daniel. Obviously won. He's 2-0 so far, beating Grizz's Dragons and Wyona 2-0 and 2-0 against Mono Green, which they beat 2-0 against Jeskai Mutate and 2-1 against Teamer Adventure. So this is going to be a fantastic matchup, to say the least.
Say the least.
This opening hand for Mono Green is very good, and away we go.
To save you time in the future, Sweet and Salty, now that we've kind of got a flow of using table numbers, you could just say, hey, this match is going to be table 2. Instead of sending me the deck list, and I can just go to them. Well, like I said, we're just getting used to it, right? So,
yeah.
Something we haven't used yet a lot of, but... Oh, this is not the side I wanted. I wanted the Gruel side because they were on the play.
Yeah. Ooh, Mono Green. I'm doing the Mono Green things.
In the last matchup, the one card, not the last matchup, the very first round, the one card that I was thinking about that would be really, really good against the Serpent, the 6/6 Serpent, would be Stone Coil Serpent.
Yeah, monocolored.
Yeah, it's got protection from monocolor, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It just has to get the 6 mana.
Yeah.
It just have to get it to a 6/6.
Right.
But Mono Green is definitely on the driver's seat, to say the least, here.
Sorry, the Serpent has protection from monocolor?
The artifact that's in play right now?
It has
protection from
multicolor.
Multicolor. Thank you.
Multicolor,
Thank you for correcting me, Sweet and Salty. You are 100% correct.
Not the first time, not we lost.
Yeah.
Play nice.
Ooh. Ooh. And the hits keep on coming.
Oh my god. That is the turn.
So you swing with everything?
Yeah.
Turn 4 with the 4/4. All right. That does it, but it does answer a response for the 4/4.
Well, he didn't have a choice but to block that.
Yes, but little did they know. Here's another Cadillac.
The Stone Coil Serpent's not going to go very far against Mono Green. Oh, it's going against Gruel.
Yeah.
It's in the Mono Green.
Correct.
Nice. I love Scavenging Ooze. I never play it enough, but that card's so fun.
Absolutely. And that card, especially against a lot of the decks that are out there, I'd say more than 50% of the archetypes use the graveyard in some way or another, which just forces your opponent to remove it as soon as it comes in. And see, like he
saved himself.
Oh, he totally saved himself. Yeah. That was such a great play.
Candy Daniels said oops 3 times now. they realized that it was a bad call.
That was a really bad call. But, I mean, like, he's not wrong in the sense of trying to get it off the battlefield. Because, like, you have to. You have to get it off the battlefield.
It can be out of control very quickly.
Very quickly. I totally agree with you.
Now, in the hand of Mono Green, they do have a, I guess, Primal Might and a, because we are seeing some, looks like Italian?
Yeah. The flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Italy.
Italy.
Yeah, we are seeing a Blizzard Brawl and a Primal Might.
I'm actually really interested about this play. So I'm assuming he's going to attack with the Chariot, which is what he's doing, creating more another 2/2. But what I'm interested to see is how He's going to block.
You do it that way. You stomp the 2/2.
Oh wow!
But he gets a plus. But you get an insect token.
Right. Yep.
And it removes the other 3/3. So it's kind of a 2-for-1.
Sort of.
2 for 1, but they get a 1/1 on the back end.
Yeah.
2 for 0.5.
But what was that, sweet and salty?
2 for 0.5.
2 for 0.5.
It's a 2 for half.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't really replace itself.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I believe you just go. Now you can theoretically go. Ooh.
The ooze is going to get huge. He's got 2 creatures in his graveyard now. And he's got open mana.
I was thinking the same thing, sweet and salty. Like with creatures in the grave, the ooze has the opportunity to scale past any removal spell or blocking ability of the Gruul Adventures deck.
So
for now.
I think what they're going to do is they're going to up to a 4/4. Play Blizzard Brawl. They take 2. They're out of healthy life total, but they'll get rid of the Bonecrusher Giant.
So it adds a counter and makes it indestructible, or just adds a counter?
Adds it +1/+0 and indestructible. And now they can eat it. And can freely wheel in attack him for 6. They can throw a 2/2. Now 7. Gain some more life. So they actually netted all the life gained back from the Bonecrusher Giant.
Yep.
And the ooze is out of reach of, say, a Scatter Skull Smashing, which will definitely just hit.
There's no point even.
So I think it's Scatter Skull Smashing for 4. They don't even have enough to do that. Okay. No, they do. No,
well, there's a couple of plays here, right? Like if he attacks him with Chariot, he has a Bonecrusher in hand.
Yes.
Or the Shatter Skull Smashing to remove the 6/6. But it would have to be... He couldn't use Bonecrusher because he's got 1 green mana up, which tells me that there has to be a creature in a graveyard.
Yes. That's the one which you have to be careful of. I think they had a couple of Serpents out.
I think so too.
But yeah, this is why we're going wide a little bit. Definitely is going to hit the ooze. Ooze is going to block it. They're going to telegraph the stomp.
I think that's a mistake.
Yeah. Which gets a counter, or it gets a 1/1. A 0.5 for sweet and salty.
Oh, there's no creatures in the grave. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Could they eat a chariot?
So they're going to trade effectively here.
That's fine.
That's really good for Gruul Adventures.
Yep. And now they have enough. They can put a counter on Chandler.
You know, even though Mono Green was the first deck to win the very first preliminary back in January 2001.
2021.
2021. Bonecrusher Giant has single-handedly won more events this year than any other card.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, either by using the stomp part or the creature part. But one way or another, it has been...
It's the most versatile of all the adventure cards.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is part of the reason why it's in the Darnasic control deck.
Well, that's it. If you're playing red, there'd be no reason not to play it.
Oh.
It's 2 cards in 1.
Yeah. Go figure, eh? 2 cards in 1. What a powerful concept.
Yes.
It beats 2 for half.
So if you are on the Gruul side, do you just go ahead and turn them sideways, or actually you cast the Lovestruck Beast, draw a card, Scatter Skull Smashing for a lot.
It's not 6 though.
If it's 6 or more, it deals twice that much damage.
I know, like you want to get the Beast off and Stonecoil Serpent.
Yeah, you need Beast and Soulbrick. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, you get a 1/1 out of the equation, but I think you get rid of the beast there.
What's he holding back?
Oh my god. With, I apologize for saying oh my god, but with Jasper, he has 6 mana. So he's going to take both of them off.
Yep.
What's Jasper?
And you can tap 2 creatures, so he'll tap like a couple of 2/2s.
Sorry, Jasper, you tap it and an untapped creature, and you create 1 mana of any color, which is the 1 mana he was missing. And I didn't see that right up until right before he did it.
Yep.
So
Now
this
you
is
can
a great
attack in
play.
with. Now you just attack in with everything and let Arena figure out everything else.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack you for a whole bunch, buddy. Let's see what you
And
do.
let Arena do the blockers.
What
So we
is
block here, block here, block here. Let's hope it lives.
Primal? Something?
Primal Might. It's green plus X, so you give your creature whatever X is, and it fights another creature.
I'm watching the green side and it's all in Italian, so couldn't tell.
Right. I remember you said that. All Italian.
Down to 7.
Oh, gem.
Ooh, probably not going to do a whole lot.
No, it's not.
No.
If you play it as a creature and kill something, he still has enough to go wide.
Yep.
Oh.
This game is pretty much over because he's got 5 2/2s. Yeah, I think this game. I think we're going to go straight to game 2 almost very shortly. Rule of
Play it out,
exercise.
though. Play it out.
You do play it out. Yes, that's correct.
What?
Gem
Why?
Razor.
It's
You
on a
can.
timer.
You could.
I guess you're not
Remove
wrong,
a
Sweet
token.
Salty, but
You can go X. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think this
exactly.
game's going right to game
It's
2.
just wasting time that he can use in the next game.
Yeah.
It was,
I guess you're always hoping that he makes a mistake.
it was a Thanos situation.
So in this matchup, Archon's War could be an option. And on the Gruul side, Archon's War is definitely coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kalithis is coming in. It could be coming in. That could be an option too. Snakeskin Veil could be an option on the Gruul side. On the mono green side,
Which, by the way, he sideboarded really quickly.
yes, he did.
That was crazy.
You can see ran throughs, chain webs.
Il Grande Monolito. I think it's a monolith, but names in
And
Italian.
hopefully, that if we have a little bit of time, we do want to talk about a couple of new cards that are coming in the format.
Save
that
that
came
for
down
when
to-
we have time, like when we get
Yeah.
to the top 8 and stuff, when I have to put in all the names and stuff.
Oh yeah,
That's a good time to do stuff like that for sure.
yeah. Because there are going to be a couple of key cards I definitely would like to talk about
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
I like
Alright,
how
cool.
I like the time that he's taking, because this doesn't affect your game clock.
No.
And you might as well make sure that you're going to side in the right cards, right?
Exactly.
It's good. I like players that take their time in the sideboard. Players that just rush. I'm not saying that Mono Green made a mistake by rushing through. He clearly knew exactly what he was siding in.
Yeah.
But oh wow, that is a first
Oh.
mulligan. He's gonna mulligan again. Green is keeping.
Oh, down to 4.
It's so I've never been a fan of the shuffler, even in real life. Like when you have one land, 6
Down to
lands.
5. Sorry. Mono green side. Oh, this curve is fantastic.
It's exactly what he wants.
I like to go Wolf on turn 2, Gem Razor on turn 3, attack for 4, and draw a card.
Yep.
This is what Mono Green wants to do here, but little do they know they have a Burning Hands in their hand, so definitely that's going to be...
I don't
Well,
think
there's our
Burning
sleeve for
Hands is
later.
going to do much. Oh, Burning Hands, right. Burning Hands against Mono Green.
Yes.
My bad. I don't know what
That's
I was
okay.
thinking.
But a Gem Razor on turn...
3?
I think that's probably the better call. You can... And they have a Ram Through and a couple of Gem Razors. Yep, I think they can go 1-for-1 for some creatures.
Oh,
But,
thank you very much, Sweet and Salty.
Yeah, so, I forgot what to say.
but I miss. Oh, oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
It's something I can't get. Oh, find that.
Well, you know, Joe, you just have to bring your whole setup here and set it up on my left.
What? The PG
I hope you have
version.
enough for 2 screens, a webcam, and a light, and everything else.
Oh, I got a whole other table.
We just have to get through the COVID.
Oh my god,
It's
it's so
3D
cute.
printed.
From who?
Ran
The
through.
Ghostbuster team, they were selling them to raise money for Chio.
Rawr.
Yep.
For sure, didn't
If they can rip a third, if they can rip another land off the top, this Archon's War is going to definitely take the 5/5. Or definitely will take the Mammoth.
Do you take the Mammoth, though? I don't think the Mammoth is what you want. I think Mono
No.
Green is doing a very good job of running away with this.
Yes.
So if you put the Gem Razor on... I always forget what that little creature's called because I never see it played as often.
Yeah, Swarm Shambler.
Swarm Shambler.
Yep. Now you attack for 11. Yeah, if they can rip another land, they can take the 6/6. There it is. I'd like to borrow your 6/6, please. For a couple of turns.
Absolutely. But he's going to get it right back because he has another Gem Razor that he's going to destroy the enchantment with. But how does... But they're not legendary, are they? No.
No, they're not.
So he's going to get it back.
Yes. So that was the whole thing. Can try to get it back. Attack for 6.
That's pretty good.
Block there. Trade. Down to 2. And right to game 3.
Wow.
That was fast.
That was fast. That was a lot faster than game 1. It just shows that Mono Green knew exactly what they wanted to do, but it also shows that if you stumble or you have to mulligan, you're instantly putting yourself behind the 8 ball. And in Standard, the snowball effect has been a problem for years, and it has been a constant complaint throughout Magic, from the top MPL players right down to the average people like us. So.
Yes.
And including Sweet and Salty. I mean, like, she's been a victim of it more often than not.
What am I a
The
victim
snowball
of?
effect.
Oh.
You know, where you maul, you open your opening hand has 1 land, you maul, you have 1 land, you maul, you have 6 lands. Yeah, see, like it's tough. And then no matter what you do, you're instantly behind. But it looks like both players are keeping their hands, which is really, really good.
Yep. Looks like a nice curve for our Gruul player as well as Mono Green.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Green's hand looks awesome.
Mm-hmm. Is that Snakeskin's Veil?
Yes, it is. Snakeskin on our Gruul side.
Yeah.
No, on our
Mono
yeah,
Green.
that is Snakeskin Veil. Yep.
I really
couple
like
of-
that card.
I think you
Oh, Scorching Dragonfire here is really good.
yes. Especially if they go land into something else. Yeah. Land, say go.
So now he has protection, right? So he can protect
Yes,
that
they do.
card.
And
That's
hexproof
really
the end
good.
turn. Yeah, +1/+1/+1 counter, and I guess you'll let the attack in through.
I almost feel like he has to.
Yep. And a chariot, and this is what Gruul is doing Gruul things. Well, you do have another wolf. Which in turn you could ram through. Yeah, they have plenty of options here, but you could go with another wolf. Leave up. Now it's ram through. Just want to confirm ram through. It's instant. Yes. So
It is an instant, right?
yes, that is correct. Ram through is an instant.
I like that. By playing, you know, a 2-mana 3/3 and holding up Ram through, at least he has the opportunity to sort of protect and kill an opposing creature, because its target creature controls deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If that creature you control has trample, excess damage to that creature's controller, which is kind of cool as well.
Yes.
Now, it won't kill the Chariot, unfortunately, or the Lovestruck Beast unless he blocks with one of them.
Yes.
But I almost feel like you have to at this point.
You have to, but then they can respond with a Scorching Dragonfire.
Can't you ram through
So you have to let them respond first and then Scorching Dragonfire.
The answer is yes, Sweet and Salty, but like Kilkai said, in response to doing them, you can Scorching Dragonfire and it would just fizzle.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So
a
they
tough
have to
call.
do it properly. Yeah. They would have to, and if they don't do anything, the Chariot's going to go down. The Chariot's going to go away. They're still at 6, and I think this is almost going to run away with it. Because they have a lot of removal. They have a lot of removal, but...
Well, they
have a
don't
great
actually,
hand.
because they only have one red source. They're missing the second
Yes.
red source.
And they could play the Smashing for take 3.
I wouldn't do that.
No. But if they ramp through this now, this is definitely going to see a response to the Dragonfire.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
And then that ramp through lives, eats the Wolfpack leader,
Yeah,
and game.
I saw that
Gruul
coming.
takes it down. Yep.
Yeah, so Gruul takes... Yeah, that was a really good game, and it was very well played from the Gruul side in round 3. That was very well played, so...